That's got to go. Shot clock under 5. Miles has it. And the runner with the bounce. Taylor, Jefferson, Ricards, Harris, and Cochran, the starting 5 for head coach Jeff Walz today. Cardinals go to work inside, and a good look and a good finish by Nyla Harris. The vocal leadership is something that always seems to come into question, maybe more than it used to. And you don't want to say, you know, the new age is not for the better, but in some respects when it comes to leadership as the runner.
Yeah, it's not easy to speak up and speak out. I mean, the leadership position sounds great until things get uncomfortable. And you got to call players out.
6-4 in the early going. Kentucky went through a bit of a stretch at the end of November, a 5-game losing streak. We mentioned the injuries. How about a Euro step off the turnover? Here's Cochran, wheeling and dealing.
She said, Coach, put me a point. What? And that's the payoff, right? When you have a player that unselfish, which leads to an incredible increase in field goal percentage. We'll tell you more about that, but you know, if it's not available on the fast break, the players are able to move the ball around. Look at that. Pass, 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 pass.
UMass transfer, originally from Long Island, New York. And the Cards with their largest lead, quarter 3, and the response, that'll make it 12-9. Maddie Scherr, we talked about the 10 points. She's really been a spark for head coach Kyra Elsie.
Coach Elsie talked about her basketball IQ. Look, you see over there pointing, talking on defense, head on a swivel. She's directing the back line.
Cats show a zone for the first time. Outside jumper, no. It pops back out to Ricards. And now stolen by Shear. 1-on-2. Maddie Scherr, Euro. Off glass and in.
Yeah.
But it's great seeing Maddie Scherr back in action, Brooke.
Yeah, how about that?
We've seen a couple of possessions in late in the shot clock with desperation heaves. In transition, no. The cleanup, short, and the rebound controlled by Petty. Approaching 2 to go in our first quarter. Entertaining start here. The KFC Yum Center. And an open look for 3. That's Sydney Taylor.
Watch this 3 now for Sydney Taylor, who is perfect 3 for 3 from the floor.
Off the fake. Taylor again.
You've given her the room again. You got to stay up on that screen. Little ball fake.
Feels like she woke up this morning in the proverbial zone.
Right? We'll see now. Will he check?
If you're Jeff Walz, you don't mind a shot like that, right? You're 3 for 3. Go ahead and try another one. Let's see how hot you really are from downtown. Look. And here comes Kentucky with a chance for 3.
Shear back in the lineup and is going straight for the rack.
The last bucket by Shear, I was going to say, stopped the 2.5-minute scoring drought for the Wildcats. Shear again from deep, and another 3-pointer.
3-point line also has a couple of rebounds, and you see just gives the Wildcats that stretch option to their offense.
Louisville's defense bothered Big Blue early, not as much at the end of that quarter. Maddie Scherr scored the last 10 points for Kentucky until that bucket by Tyler. Off the bounces, Love up and in. Big story so far, the play of Sydney Taylor with 3 shots made from downtown, and then Maddie Scherr on the other side. That's a 3, and the Cats grab the lead. Went through a 5-game losing streak at the end of November. Maddie Scherr back obviously makes a very big difference. Rowe gaining health and strength makes a big difference. And then Petty, we know what she can do.
And yeah, I'd say Kentucky, you know, is giving it all they have with the gas, especially having, you know, their key play. It's a tough arena to play. And you and I have been to the Yum Center many a times. That's what you get a good dose of when you come to the Yum.
Off the miss by Curry. Cats unable to capitalize. There's another 3. Mariah Russell.
Here to steal. That'll lead to a 3. Nice fast pass come in. I believe taking the charge.
And Russell with her first points. Petty double team, wide open inside. Off the pump fake and a block. Well, for a moment it looked like Brooklyn Miles was going to be wide open. How efficient she's been. The shot selection so far today. Cochran the turnaround, she'll attack. And off the pump fake connects. Cochran from Columbus, Georgia, now a senior. Carver High School. Oh, Petty weaving her way through traffic against Cochran, forces it up and in. And you can feel that adversity setting in. The teams that have the experience are the teams that survive and advance. Petty, a collision, no foul, and the bucket, she's got 8.
But Roy, eventually you'd have to think that fatigue at some point is going to set in. As hard and as fast as this game's going. Great position and pass by Cochran, an inside look from Ricards. Woo! But that would really make a big difference if players were to really buy into that.
Sydney Taylor, no. The offensive glass, the putback, yes. Kiki Jefferson now with 4. Former Sun Belt Player of the Year, James Madison. Dukes won the Sun Belt Conference last year. Good look inside. Shear up and in.
As well, good cut by Shear in Kentucky to find, ways to stretch a Louisville defense. Not easy. Nice interior pass. Or at least some form of that zone. But yeah, there's an example of the quick shot, but Louisville able to get inside, at least for that look.
Shear dumps it off to Petty. Outside, there's a 3. Emma King from downtown.
Where it starts, Shear attacks, finds Petty, and then off the double team, that's exactly right. And Ricard's going to go in, of course, double team Petty. But you got to...
Wild runner off the mark by Tyler. And up and in by the Cards. That was Jefferson. So 4 points so far in the third quarter. And Louisville on top by 2.
Grab that. You saw Kiki Jefferson take that ball coast to coast. But the answer from deep for the Cards to take the lead. And Kiki Jefferson's got to get involved in this game.
Well, a 3-pointer by Shear. And now a steal. Too strong. 36-35. And ahead, Walker was wide open. Eye off the glass, no. And Rowe controls the rebound.
Boy, Cochran has just been all over the floor tonight, and that's a great bucket there from Walker.
Talked about the environment, the atmosphere. Kentucky back in the zone. And a jumper from 15, silky smooth. Russell with the mid-range. The lead back down to 1. And here's the steal. Nyla Harris coast to coast. Cardinals back in front. Misses Cochran on the putback.
And do it again. The Cards have been big on the board today as well. They've got 32. They've doubled up on the Wildcats.
Shear comes up short from distance. Cardinals with momentum. 4-on-1. Inside of the easy bucket for Nyla Harris. That's the 90 seconds remaining in our third quarter. Cochran with the skip pass. That's a 3.
That rhythm looking mighty fine for the Louisville Cardinals right now. Let's see if the Wildcats have enough energy to respond here. They got to deal with that. So you wonder if that's perhaps just something to do with their game, superstition, or backdoor cut and one opportunity for Louisville. A lot of love inside the paint today for the Cards.
Louisville, a whole lot of love. A chance for 3 at the end of the quarter. Miles to crossover. King thought about it. Good bounce pass to Petty. She's got a chance for 3 by Petty on the other end. Trying to change momentum after that 11-1 run by Louisville at the end of the third quarter. Curry, no. Petty.
Well, Love's had 2 big plays here just in the last couple minutes. Petty had 1. Let's see if she's got a third in her. Yes, she does. Time energy that's getting everybody off the bench, getting these fans out of their seats.
Petty double teamed up and in, a strong finish. Well, big conversation had between Petty and Coach Elsie about changing the diet. You mentioned the routine, the film study, all the different things. Elbow J is there. That'll make the lead back to 9.
She's got the size at least to be a bother. And she extends out and tries to guard the Cards up top as well. And that's Harris.
She's been physical.
Yes.
Harris.
There's Harris. to be a bother, try to block that shot. But Harris getting all the way into the basket.
The ball touched every inch of the rim off the hands of Tyler. Didn't drop. Curry, no. Love, yes. The lead at 13. Love came in averaging just over 6 points per game. Walker.
Kentucky is just having a tough time. Look at how locked down the paint is. The card's all in there.
Shear to Petty, up and in. A strong move to lead back to 10.
Asia Petty both playing again with 4 fouls.
Skip past Curry, driving up and under. And check that. That was Love again. And that's a 3 and a good start coming out of the timeout. 62-53. UK 6 of 18 from deep. Ricards thinking about it. Shot clock under 5. And Ricards blocked by Shear, and the rebound corralled by Petty. Cats need a basket here. Can they get one? Petty off the fingertips. Rowe comes up with it. 10 to shoot. Wide open for 3. Big time bucket. It's 13,000. The Yum Center starting to get a little restless. Shear, the answer.
Coming back from a concussion protocol to drop 22.
Wildcats need a stop here. Shot clock down to 14. No problem. Sydney Taylor. Taylor with 11. Petty inside. And a chance for 3.
Wow. We're keeping it close. Let's go back, take another look at that foul. I mean, Petty get in position. That's a great pass. And then Ricard's coming in late. Yeah, we
in an
disagree.
overturned call situation where we're, not calling the game on site. Not easy to do.
True.
Here's a steal by Love. Off to the races for 24 in red. Yes. We'll go to the Cardinals of Louisville. 73-61 the final. 7 in a row for Jeff Walz and his team.